Hey everybody, this is Carpool Conversations with Cole, and I'm Cole Kennedy. We ready to roll?
Let's go.
Sure. Whoa! Wait, what?
I get to be in the front this time.
Hey, welcome to the front seat.
I'm coming over.
This should be good.
Oh,
And I'm not helping.
don't hurt yourself with your heels.
I don't know that you are coming over.
I'm here.
Where did you come from?
Where I've been for this entire Carpool Conversation
Wow.
series. In the back.
Welcome to the front seat.
Thanks. This is very exciting.
This is awesome.
This is a big day for me.
All right.
I was
You're
not
like grown
prepared
up.
for that.
You're being promoted, Erin.
Let's try that again. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Who we got in the car with us today?
Michelle Wynn.
Michelle. Hey.
Erin Hatfield.
Erin.
Jimmy Gibbons.
All right. What do you guys do here at DEQ?
I am the Deputy Executive Director.
Deputy Supreme Leader.
Yeah.
Fancy.
You better be on your best behavior.
I'm gonna no stop signs.
Because
It means I do whatever the Executive Director doesn't want to do.
Ah, the stunt man. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
And Jimmy's really good at his role. I am our legislative liaison.
Okay.
I deal with our state elected officials and governmental officials.
Fearless
I am
director.
our Communications director.
Oh.
And I'm in charge of talking to the media and coming up with stuff like, Carpool Conversations and,
Yeah.
that stuff.
All right.
Social media.
Social
my jam.
media. Where are we heading to?
I need to get some fancy hair product for my hair,
I thought we were going to lunch.
Let's make it a lunch date and
Okay.
then grab some hair stuff.
We just forced Jimmy to come along to get hair products.
Whoopsie.
Do I insert typical ball joke?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
No.
we'll wait. So I probably should have started with this on the first go round of Carpool Conversations, but what is it that DEQ does?
Excellent question.
Yeah, DEQ has a wide range of responsibilities, but I guess it's summed up in our mission statement, which says we protect people. And the way we protect people is by protecting the land, the water, and the air. That's just a broad overview of what our responsibilities are.
All right, you partially quoted the mission statement. Do we know it by heart? Communications director or legislator?
I know it. The mission of the Oklahoma Department of Environmental Quality is to protect the people, through the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the land on which we thrive, helping to make Oklahoma an even better place to live.
From memory.
That's
Memory.
exactly what I was going to say.
100%
Bravo.
from memory. When you write the questions, you come prepared.
It's pretty easy to answer that question then. Well done. So have we seen any improvements since 1993
Well, I hope
in
so.
the environment? Yes. Any jump out? Any big numbers?
I mean, I bet it was asked this question once before in an interview. And just from my perspective, and I mean, I'm super young, so it's not like I've been here forever, but I would say that just people's awareness of DEQ and what we do and the importance of taking care of the environment.
And I think one thing that I find is, and that I have also learned, I have been at the agency a little over 5 years now, which feels like an eternity to most folks, on my behalf. But I think one thing that I do find that people are always surprised by is the number of things in the environment that we actually work with and help to protect. I mean, I think when you think of the air we breathe, the water you drink, when you turn on your tap, when your shower water goes down the drain. As far as land stuff, you think of
Like landfills.
Landfills, you put your trash at the curb and it disappears. But I mean, we do things with radiation. We do things with
Tires.
Tires.
Yes!
Super important to our program.
That's my day job.
We have a lab.
Well, and also all those non-regulatory programs that we have too that I think people forget about.
That's exactly what I was thinking about while Michelle was talking, is that people a lot of times think of DEQ as a regulatory agency, an enforcement agency, and certainly we are, but there are so many things that go far beyond policing what people do. Assisting with cleanups, like you say, doing tire cleanups, all those sorts of things that most people maybe don't think about when they think of DEQ, that make, as we said in our mission statement, make Oklahoma an even better place to live.
Okay, so speaking of where you're from, where are you from?
Hugo, man.
Hugo.
Go Fighting Buffs.
Go Fighting Circus.
Yes. Well, I mean, you don't really want a fighting circus, because that would be kind of
fun.
I mean,
it might be fun to watch.
Yeah.
I was at the circus once when an elephant got really mad and stampeded.
Being stampeded by an elephant is something you put on your bucket list.
That's
But it's on my resume.
It's a resume. That's how you got the job, I'm sure.
Oh, I can totally see that. Yes.
All right,
I feel like Erin has a very unique and accomplished resume. That's true. You know, as do I in my own mind.
Where are you from?
From the mighty Canadian county, just like you.
Yes.
I was raised in El Reno Indians. Class of blah, blah, blah. Yeah, super proud. No, I am super proud.
Jimmy, where are you from?
From southwest Oklahoma.
All right.
A farm near Frederick.
Frederick.
Grew up down there, home of the Bombers.
Bombers.
Can you sing your fight song?
Something about Hail to Thee, our grand old school, Hail to Frederick High. That's about as
Ours
close
was
as
Hail El Reno High School, Hail El Reno High. We bear thee a love so fervent it shall never die.
There's a second
In
verse.
our halls we toiled and struggled many.
It just keeps going.
I didn't know this.
And for her alma mater, many something one. I don't know. If my sisters were here, they could do. They were
I'm
much
so
younger.
impressed.
They could do the whole. That's like the alma mater. They could do the whole like fight song.
I've got like
that one.
We are loyal to you, Hugo High.
Oh, yeah.
To your colors, we're true, Hugo High. We back you to stand us best in the land, for we know you are grand, Hugo High. If I could sing, we are
Did it
loyal
really
to
do
you,
that
Hugo
with the
High. Then I don't.
Okay.
Stay with that ball, Hugo High. Something, I don't know, win the game. Da da da. Hugo, yeah.
All right. So
I'm sure if I were as young as those two,
Right,
I could
yes.
remember my fight song.
What college did we go to?
University of Oklahoma.
Boomer! Oh, she
As
brought
I-
Oh,
props.
hell to the
Yes.
What?
Michelle.
Pistol Pete in the house.
Go Pups.
Props! This is terrible.
Ride
on Cowboys to
Ride down the
victory.
field. Ride.
Interception.
I have to admit, they were a little more prepped for this than we were.
Like it. We just don't have to
That's-
try that hard, Jimmy.
I guess.
Okay, so we can go with that. How about some rapid fire?
Rapid fire!
TV or books? TV or books?
Books.
Books?
I'm supposed to say books to look smart, but let's all be honest, it's TV.
TV.
I mean, TV just takes a lot less effort, but I do read a lot.
Right.
I do. I read.
Okay.
Yeah. Authors and stuff.
Authors and labels and
Books
yes.
and library. I go to the library all the time.
Work or play? Clearly.
Play.
Yes.
Come on.
I mean,
Country-
Jimmy's our boss. Yeah, that's it.
Always
I like
work.
to work
I work,
all the
Jimmy.
time.
A lot. A lot. Country or rock and roll?
Country.
Country, yeah.
Old country.
Kind of in the
Not new stuff.
bridge between the two, I think.
Dolly, floating dolly, or Reba?
You can't pick.
That's a Sophie's choice if I've
Yeah,
ever seen
it's not
one.
happening.
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
I mean, who
You've
I
got
had
two
to
of the
like.
greatest people, women in the whole wide world,
Yeah.
people in general,
We can't pit them
that are
together.
as talented. I mean, that's
It's
kind of
anti-feminism.
sacrilege.
Sorry, unfair question.
Like if I
My
had to
bad.
dress up as one on Halloween, though.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
dressing up as
Carpool,
Dolly.
don't try this
What?
again.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Do not
All
try
right.
this at home.
I withdraw the
Well, you have
question.
to go with the Oklahoman, don't you?
Well,
I
that's
mean, that's
Yes.
true. But let's just say I choose Reba. I dress up as Dolly for Halloween.
Best of
I
both
mean,
worlds. Yes.
I think anybody would say that.
All right. Better question. This is only for you, Jimmy. Who are we kicking out of the car at the salon? It's rapid fire. You got to pick.
Are we trying to preserve our reputation or what? I'd say both of them.
All right, everybody out.
I think that's probably pretty appropriate.
Drop us off while the car's moving.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
just
think
kick
that
the
would
door.
be-
I mean, I know how to roll out of a moving car.
Duck
It wouldn't be
and
the
move.
first
Yeah.
time.
Duck and roll.
Ooh, there's a Rolls next to us.
It's a Bentley, not a Rolls. Isn't it?
Well, it is a Bentley.
It's got
Sorry.
a huge B on it.
I mean, they're fancier than
Bentley
anything I've ever
license
had.
plate.
So, yeah.
Well, you're going to say from Choctaw County. I don't know the difference between fancy cars, all
I don't have
right?
many of those in El Reno either. So,
No.
I don't think they make pickups. That's all we know.
That's yeah. If they had a little pickup bed on the back of that, a little tailgate, I could take that to Stillwater.
Does he look single?
So, a DEQ question.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, ready?
We'll hang out back here. Just carry on.
Are we the EPA?
No.
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 We're not the EPA.
Negatory coal.
So all those calls that can forward to EPA.
Yes.
We do work with EPA, but in the sense that we have programs like EPA would have,
Okay.
but we administer them in Oklahoma instead of EPA administering them in Oklahoma. So we have to show to the federal government that we can do as good a job as the federal government would do, and we think we do a better job because we're closer to the people that we're regulating.
I agree. So not only are we in the state,
Right, but we're out in the country
We are
too.
in the
Yeah.
state.
Nice.
Which is really nice too, because you think about it, like if you have a problem and you're in Idabel, I mean that's a haul from Oklahoma City if you're going to
bit of a
go
travel.
that far down, or Boise City or somewhere. But the people that are responding to it live in that community too, so they have a vested interest in getting it cleaned up.
So is there anything that we think the citizens of Oklahoma should know about DEQ? Anything special?
Personally, I think people in Oklahoma would know a lot about what DEQ does if they follow us on social media. This is my little plug.
Absolutely.
Follow us on
well
Instagram
done.
and Twitter and Facebook. We're on YouTube.
We love the Insta.
Yep.
Insta.
We
So-
love the Twitter.
Get on, check out our social media
The Face
pages.
Place is popular.
Yep. You're going to learn about a lot of what we do, the people that work here, things that are going on in your community, and, stuff like what we're doing today, Carpool Conversations, which,
Yeah.
is super informative
I mean,
and
this
hilarious.
one should get a lot of hits because
We have a
we're
new
kind of
website
popular.
too.
Oh, we do have a new website.
We do have a new
Look at
website,
Jenny all up in
and
it.
it's pretty fab.
One more thing, we have a 24-hour number in case there's some emergency that arises. I wish I could remember it off the top of my head.
800-522-0206.
Did
Did you have your
Look at
book
that.
out again?
I
Was that
did.
from
I knew
memory?
that one. I knew that
I
one.
mean,
What would you do if you won the lottery?
So how much? 100 million?
100 million.
Maybe 1 year of season ticket at OU.
and you're done. That's all you got. All right. So what's our favorite place that we've ever been?
I have to go with Maine, partially
Maine?
because it's so pretty up there, but also we were up there because that's where my granddaughter was
Well,
born.
that's-
So
absolutely.
there's a little extra
Yeah.
appeal. to
Yeah.
Maine.
I feel like that's
our
counts.
cargo area dweller back here is from Maine.
Wait, there's someone else back there?
Maine, yeah, Maine. The
There's two-
hitchhiker we picked
Oh.
up. He's from Maine. I got to know him when we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't know if it's actually the place itself or maybe the activity. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like if you were like, you can go back to this one place over and over.
Yeah.
I would pick Las Vegas, but I would go during the National Finals Rodeo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
that's a pretty good time.
It is.
Yes.
Favorite
Adventure.
Vegas hotel.
Oh.
Ooh.
I stayed at the MGM Grand the first year it was open, and we'll pretend that was
Can we say
just
it's
kidding.
Can we say it's the family business, the Wynn?
I Wynn.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, you
the
did the
Wynn,
Wynn.
of
Yeah.
course. I have
There
tried
you
to
go.
get into the family business, and for some reason, they have my picture up there.
Oh, I can't. I'll let this one in.
It's not because I'm famous, unfortunately.
I got got lost in the MGM Grand for like a better part of 2 hours the first time I went to Vegas.
Well,
It's so big.
They're built to not let you out.
Yeah, I was only 17, so it's.
Oh, well, that's a
I couldn't
problem.
even. Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost my family. It was tragic.
It sounds tragic. Did you find them? Or are you still wandering
I
around?
haven't seen them since. Mama, Daddy, I'm here. Come
Can you
back.
see this?
Did
Can
you
you
find them or did they make their escape?
Yeah.
can you call that 1-800 number? Ask for Erin.
I've been on milk cartons for years.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for coming.
Pete was glad he got to
Pete
join
was
us.
glad. Yes.
So was Dolly.
And this,
And Dolly.
and this has been Carpool Conversations with Cole.
Yay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.